Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about Chris Kyle and how his life story reflects the symptoms and experiences of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. Chris Kyle was a United States Navy SEAL sniper who served 4 combat tours in Iraq. He became known as the most lethal sniper in U.S. military history, with 160 confirmed kills. After leaving the military, he wrote the best-selling autobiography American Sniper, which was later adapted into a major film. Kyle also dedicated much of his post-service life to helping other veterans transition back into civilian life. Symptoms or characteristics of PTSD. PTSD includes symptoms such as intrusive memories, nightmares, hypervigilance, irritability, emotional numbness, and avoiding reminders of trauma. In American Sniper and in interviews, Kyle describes difficulty shutting off from combat, feeling constantly on guard, struggling with anger, and having trouble reconnecting with his family after deployment. These behaviors match the PTSD symptom clusters described in clinical literature. As Grossman explains, these reactions are not weakness. They are normal responses to repeated life-threatening experiences. Causes of PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder does not appear out of nowhere. It develops after a person is exposed to intense or life-threatening events. For many service members, this includes combat, witnessing death, surviving attacks, or carrying the emotional weight of life and death decisions. Over time, these experiences can overwhelm the mind's ability to cope. For someone like Chris Kyle, repeated deployments, constant danger, and the moral pressure of protecting others all contribute to the risk of PTSD. Research shows that when traumatic events happen again and again, the body's normal stress reactions can become long-term and difficult to turn off. Percentage of the population affected. For PTSD, the numbers show a big difference between the general population and military veterans. In the general U.S. adult population, about 6% of people will experience PTSD at some point in their lives. Among all veterans, about 7% have had PTSD in their lifetime. For Iraq and Afghanistan veterans, the rates are much higher. About 15% have PTSD in a given year, and around 29% have had it at some point in their lives. More recent national data show that 14.4% of veterans have had PTSD in their lifetime, and 7.3% have PTSD in any given month. The VA also reports that 11 to 20% of post-9/11 veterans experience PTSD in a given year. So overall, PTSD is significantly more common among veterans than the general population. Methods of treatment. PTSD is treatable. Evidence-based therapies include cognitive processing therapy and prolonged exposure, which help veterans process traumatic memories and reduce avoidance. Medications such as certain antidepressants can help with mood, sleep, and anxiety symptoms. Moffick notes that treatment is most effective when it addresses both the trauma itself and the veteran's sense of identity and purpose after war. Three resources for someone with PTSD. First, the VA National Center for PTSD provides education, self-help tools, treatment information, and guidance on accessing care. It also offers resources for families. Second, vet centers offer free confidential counseling for combat veterans and their families. They focus on readjustment, PTSD, grief, and relationship stress in a more informal, veteran-friendly environment. Third, NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, provides support groups, education programs, and advocacy. For veterans, NAMI offers peer-led support and help navigating treatment systems.
Yeah, she's got a grenade. She's got an RKG Russian grenade.
Your call. And they fry you if you're wrong. They send your ass to Leavenworth.
I'll do it when I get back, but you got to see you're on level 8, and that doesn't work. I got to be on. Poke the what?
Poke the bear.
Poke the what?
Roar like.
Like what?
Grrr.
Like a beast, right? Like what?
Grrr.
All right, see you later, babe.
I love you.
I'll be back.
Veterans often face multiple tours, unpredictable environments, and situations where every decision matters. These moments build up, layer by layer, until the emotional load becomes too heavy. According to Weber, the national attention surrounding Chris Kyle's death helped highlight these deeper causes by showing how long-term combat exposure and limited support after deployment increase the risk of PTSD among service members. His story reminds us that PTSD is rarely caused by a single moment. Instead, it grows from the accumulation of traumatic experiences and the lack of strong systems to help veterans process what they have been through. This shows that PTSD is shaped not only by personal experiences, but also by the larger social and structural forces surrounding those who serve.